Welcome to From Creeping to Preaching. I'm your host, Renee R. White, a proud native Washingtonian, born, raised, and still live here in the heart of D.C. I've spent many years of my life in this incredible city, and it's not just my home, it's where my story began, and where my passion for uplifting my community, especially the youth. This podcast is a space where we can have real, raw conversations about life, faith, and purpose, all rooted in the experience of someone who has walked these very streets and understands the struggles and the beauty of life in D.C. This is a continuation of the episodes dedicated to my mom. I like to call this the fun house on the block. We had that house. We had the fun house on the block. This is season 2, episode 25. I want to take you back to the block. Back to the days where our house wasn't just a house. It was the house, the fun house, the spot where all the kids gathered, laughed, made memories that still warm my heart to this day. If you had that house like that, you know exactly what I mean. Our block wasn't just concrete. It wasn't just a triangle. It was alive. Kids riding bikes, jumping ropes, smacking the sidewalk, playing hopscotch. What's the other one? Hot bread and butter, come get your supper, all that good stuff. We all played all that. The smelling of everybody frying chicken, which was good, and cornbread. You could smell all that, all out the windows, but that good old smell. But everybody knew the fun house was our house. That's where you hear the laughter, the games, and sometimes the drama. Oh yeah, we had drama. Our porch was packed with friends, cousins, neighbors, all squeezing in, playing card games, some running in and out like they paying rent, but there was an unspoken rule. One rule we all respected. When Mom came home, everybody cleared the porch. No questions, no complaints. Mom needed her peace, and her peace came first. When Mom's footsteps, when she drove up, and you see her driving on Spring Place, you see that car turning, making that left onto Spring Place, you knew instantly. We all looked at each other. We knew we had to clear the porch. We knew. Wrap up the games, say goodbyes, and give her space. Mom worked hard. She needed her time before she dealt with us. And it was 4 of us. And we had a lot of drama. And we all wanted to talk at one time. And believe me, she didn't want to hear nothing about nothing until later on. We'd be standing by the door, whispering to each other. Is she ready yet? You think she ready? You think she ready? One time my cousin couldn't wait and blotted out a question. Just blurted it out about going to the corner store. And Mom gave him a look. Shut him down. That kind of look that told him, go somewhere and sit down somewhere and don't bring that up again. Don't ask that again. We laughed later, but at that moment, we knew better. Once Mom got settled, she changed her clothes, she sat down, maybe turned on some shows, little game shows. That's when the fun house opened back up. We heard the knock knock on the door, the kids, creeping back on the porch, and suddenly the games were on again, and the laughter and all the joy of the childhood. We back on the block. There was something about knowing you had a place where everybody gathered. It wasn't about the size of the house. It was about the love that was inside of the house. And trust me, our house was full of love. And sometimes a little chaos. Oh yeah. Anybody know my oldest brother knew we lived in a chaotic and a drama house for sure. But there we learned respect, we learned patience, we learned that Mom's time mattered. She needed her time. Those little moments of waiting for her to be ready taught us boundaries. And those are lessons I still carry to this day. But more than that, those lessons taught us community. We weren't rich. We were rich in love, in laughter, and togetherness. But not rich. Did you have a fun house on your block? Or was your house the fun block? Or the fun house? Did everybody gather at your house at one point in time? Did your mom or your grandma have rules like mine? I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to hear your story. Email me or drop me a comment on my YouTube channel. Share your memories of the good old days. Those were the good old days. The fun house. A time where community meant everything. Laughter filled air. I miss those times, but I am grateful for the lessons and the memories they left me. Thank you for listening to me today. Don't forget to subscribe, share this episode, this podcast with someone. Make them laugh. Check in with my website, Creeping and Preaching, for more stories, merch, and ways to support my nonprofit, Creeping and Teaching. Grab you a copy of my book on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. As you read along, you'll see every twist, turn, and triumph unfold, gaining a deeper understanding of my testimony of life, changing lessons, one story at a time, and one page at a time. Let's walk this path together. Let's keep this conversation going. I'm excited to hear how you're peeling back your layers and embracing your fun house on the block. I'd like to thank my producer, McKinley, with Moving in Motion by Matt. See you next week.